about the about the heterotropic mode of nutrition. Let's see what about a hetero. As you are knowing, as autotropic mode of nutrition, it is that kind of nutrition in which the organisms can capable and can make their own food by its own. Now, in this heterotropic mode of nutrition means what? Heteros means the other. Heteros means students others. Means the heterotropic mode of nutrition means whatever the organisms are including in the heterotropic mode of nutrition, they are depend on the other. Heteros means others and tropic means the nutrition. So let's see the definition of this. Heterotropic nutrition is that mode of nutrition in which an organism cannot make its own food from simple inorganic materials. As here we are talking about the simple inorganic materials, as in the previous autotropic mode of nutrition, as the inorganic materials there, the plant are used to carbon dioxide and the material to prepare their food. Here nothing happened like that, because the heterotropic mode of nutrition, it is that kind of nutrition in which the organisms are dependent on the other organisms for its food. So hetero means the other and tropic means the food. Tropic means the nutrition where in this mode of nutrition the organisms depend on the other organisms for its food. For example, let's see which are those organisms. Cat, dog, deer, tiger, lion, many more, as we human being also depend on the other for our food. Our etc. are all heterotrophs. These all are the heterotropic. These all organisms are obtain the heterotropic mode of nutrition. Okay, so that's why they are called as the heterotrophs. See, a heterotropic organisms can obtain its food from other organisms in 3 ways. This heterotropic mode of nutrition again divided into the 3 ways. Means these heterotropic organisms against there are in the types in which the other organisms, many more organisms are like that, which is also again they are getting the getting their food by the 3 different ways. So here let's see, these are the number 1, that is the saprotropic nutrition, second is the parasitic nutrition, and third is the holozoic nutrition. So these are the 3 types of heterotropic mode of nutrition. Okay, so now let's see the first, saprotropic nutrition. It is that nutrition in which an organism obtains its food from dead and decaying organic matter. Here, saprotropic nutrition means that nutrition, it is that type of nutrition, students, in which an organism can obtain its food from the dead and decaying matter. Dead and decaying matter, here students, what kind of dead and decaying matter I am talking here about? For example, the dead plants, dead animals, rodent breeds, household waste, etc. and many more such kind of the dead matters. This saprotropic, these organisms which is included in the saprotropic nutrition, they are obtaining their food from dead and decaying matter. Means जैसे कि हमारे घर का जो बचा हुआ खाना होता है हम उसे फेंक देते हैं, और जो घर की सड़ी हुई सब्जियां हैं, छिलके हैं, फलों का जो पील्स है जो हम उसे फेंक देते हैं. So that organisms eating such kind of, obtaining such kind of food from the dead and decaying matters, means it is that nutrition in which an organism obtain its food from the dead and decaying organic matter of dead plants, dead animals, and the rodent, bread, houses, household waste, etc. So here I will give one example to you, that the bread mold. As you are knowing, students, during the rainy seasons, you will see some green patches. Some green patches you will found on the bread. Suppose it is a kind of bread, and during the rainy season, you will find in the atmosphere, from the atmosphere, this bread having some green patches on it. And when you will go through it, students, when you will observe this bread under the microscope, you will see little microorganism head-like structure, that is nothing but the saprotropic organisms which are getting their food from the dead and decaying food. Okay, so the organisms having saprotropic mode are called saprophytes. So organisms which are getting and which are having the mode of saprotopic, the nutrition's mode of nutritions, that organisms are called as the saprophytes. So here fungi, yeast and bacteria are saprophytes. So here already I have given example to you about the bread mold. So bread mold, it is the example of the fungi. So fungi attack on bread, which is make the bread rotten and getting their food from the bread, which is this organism, this fungi, it is also microscopic organisms. We can't see from our naked eye because it is a very small, and if we want to see it to this fungi which is there on the bread, if you want to observe it, you can keep this bread under the microscope. So let's see, the parasitic nutrition is that nutrition in which an organism obtains its food from the body of another living organisms without killing it. Here parasitic nutrition means what, students? The organisms which is obtain their food from the living organisms without killing it. If we will see the example, you will get more clear to it. A parasite is an organism, either that organism is plant or else it is animal, which feeds on another living organisms called its host. Means parasiting, it is such kind of environment, nutritions in which the organisms is living on the another organism without killing it, and that organism also getting the food from that host plant. Either we can call up the host plant or else if the animal is there, so you can call as the host animal. Okay, so host means that where the organism which is getting the food from that living organism is called as here host. Okay, so such kind of nutrition is called as the parasitic nutrition. Is called as the parasitic nutrition. So let's see some example. You will get clear to it. For example, lice, leech आप जानते होंगे. Leeches you are knowing about, I think, leech, and about the cuscuta. This cuscuta also the name of the plant, and this lice and the leeches is known as the animal or the organism. Lice here, you are knowing the small kids are having the जू जिसे कहते हैं, they are living on the head of the man or the animal, and they are sucking the blood of that organisms. So such kind of the organism are such. If I am giving example to you, the lice, this lice is living on the head of the man or the head of the animal's body. They are sucking the blood from that organism, from that man or from that animal, and they are living there. Means they are getting their food from that animal. So lice is the parasitic organism, and if I am giving the example to you, any cow, this lice is living on the body of the cow and getting and sucking the blood from the body of the cow. So lice is the parasitic organism and cow is the living organism where this lice is getting food from it. Okay, obtaining food from it. So I think it's clear to you, students. And leech also, it is such kind of animals which is when mostly you will get where on the animal's body which is sucking all this blood, they are sucking from the animals. So without killing the living organism, they are getting the food from that organism. That's why such kind of nutrition, obtaining nutrition is called as the parasitic nutrition. And example, this cuscuta also a plant, it is also living on the another plant and getting the food from that particular host plant. So such kind of obtaining nutrition from such kind of the organism is called as a parasitic nutrition. Let's see the third, that is the holozoic nutrition. Holozoic nutrition means what, students? Here the holozoic nutrition is that nutrition in which an organism takes the complex organic food material into its body by the process of ingestion. From we saw about the saprotopic mode of nutrition, we saw about the parasitic nutrition. Here the That is third one, that is the holozoic nutrition. It is a different kind of nutritions, different kind of mode of nutrition in which the organisms getting the complex organic food, means a solid material. If we can talk about the animals taking the solid material, they are breaking it and then in the smooth manner they are taking that food. Here the holozoic nutrition is that nutrition in which an organism take the complex organic food material into its body by the process of ingestion. Means here ingestion means the organisms having the different mode. Ingestion, it is a mode where actually the organism take their food inside. The ingested food is digested and then absorbed into the body cells of the organisms. For example, students, here we women being also are getting the nutrition kind of the holozoic nutritions, in which we are having the mouth where exactly the ingestion processes take place from our food pipe, or it is also called as the oesophagus. The food is engulfed inside the body. For that process, we are getting the food inside from the mouth cavity. That process is called as a actually ingestion. उसी process को यहाँ ingestion कहा गया है, जिसमें हम solid material खाते हैं, उसे chew करते हैं, उसे smooth बनाते हैं और धीरे धीरे वो हमारे body के अंदर हमारे food pipe से, हमारे oesophagus से होते हुए अंदर हमारे stomach में जाता है. Then the further process, the digestion and all the absorption, such process is taking place, and finally such kind of nutrition is called as the holozoic nutrition. I think that this ingestion word is clear to you, students. The ingested food is digested and then absorbed into the body cells. After the ingested food, the food is started digestion process from the stomach itself, because the enzymes and the you are knowing the hydrochloric acid is present in the stomach. So they are started digestion process from the stomach itself, and slowly after the some absorptions and all, when the absorption of the food is taking place inside the cells, when all this absorption of the food is take place in the cells of the organism, then after the waste material, it is digested. After it is digested outside the body. Okay, so the human beings and most of the animals like cat, dog, deer, tiger, giraffe and amoeba etc. have the holozoic mode of nutrition. I think here more in the detail I have taught to you that the holozoic nutrition, how the organisms they are taking their food in the solid food. That's why this is called as the complex organic food. Complex organic food means it is a complex manner where the organisms getting the food in the solid manner, and then after some process, after the ingestion process, they are getting the digestion process will start, then absorption process, then assimilation process, and finally the digestion process will be there, where the removal material, the waste material will through waste out or leave out outside the body. Okay, so this is the holozoic nutrition. I think which organisms having this holozoic nutrition is here. The example is written. This cat, dog, deer, tiger, giraffe, and all these animals, all these organisms, and we human being also have the holozoic mode of nutrition. So these all the organisms have the holozoic mode of nutrition, students. So here in the next video, I will taught you the nutrition take place in the amoeba, then in the nutrition take place in the human beings. Okay, thank you, students.